Okay. It is 12:42 a.m. Sunday. Tech starts in 9 hours. Gabe is here. We are waiting for my dad and Biddy to come back from showering and packing their stuff. The gig went well, and both cars are loaded. Oh, we made it! Well, we're still in Vermont, but both cars are loaded. We made the first big battle of 3 months. And that was making the car run. And it does now, so... we took it for a test drive, beat the crap out of it. It went pretty awesome. So, in traffic, when it sits in the shop and idles for a while, it slowly creeps up from 186 or 188 up to 205, 206. We shut it off after just sitting there for 5-10 minutes. But if we get stuck in bad traffic, he might. So we might try to find some more smaller electric fans that we can fit on the front side. Or in the inside of the radiator or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But Pete didn't make it. Such a bummer. He worked so hard. He got his car started, but he's got air problems and stuff. He's got an electric water pump, and there's no good way with his system to get the air out of it without adding some bleeders and everything. So between that and there's some other things he didn't get finished. So that's a bummer. They worked really late, basically until this morning, to try to get it running, and didn't make it. And Charlie, I haven't talked to. I don't know if he's going to make it. No news is probably bad news in this case. So we are down to myself, Gary, and my dad, which I was afraid today when I left for the gig. I was pretty sure it was just going to be myself and Gary. But my dad made it. Hopefully his car goes all week. So that's the three of us. Plus we have our returning friends. So Ray Rogers in a 64 Ford Galaxy, badass car, turbo 302, I think, with a 4 or 5 speed. Will in his nitrous S10, and then 6 would be Ralph with his nitrous BMW LS swapped. It's a GMW, the one that we sent the door bars to. So that'll be our crew of 6 this year traveling. And fingers crossed everything works out. We'll keep you posted. Hopefully we make it there through the night and we don't all fall asleep and crash. Hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Delaware Bridge. It is day 0, I think. Right? Yeah, tech day. We left at 1:30 this morning, and we're still driving. Dad's been driving the whole time. He's a trooper. He's been through a few cups of coffee. Biddy and Gabe did alternate a little bit because Biddy was pretty jet lagged. He just got back from Germany on Thursday. It's been a hell of a schedule for all of us. But we're 2.5 hours out. Looks like we'll be there 10 minutes before tech starts. We shouldn't need a fuel stop now before we get there. So hopefully we get through tech and Dad can make a couple test passes. I might even make one too. We'll see. And go back to the hotel and go to bed. We will keep you posted. Oof. It's really a bummer. I haven't heard from Charlie yet to know if he's in or out, but the rest of the guys have made it so far. The Grabiak family's all down there, but with us, Ralph's down there already, and so is Will and Gary. They've all made it. I don't know if Roy's made it yet, or Ray rather, but he's only like 2 hours from it, so if not, I'm sure he's heading out shortly. Pretty exciting. Hopefully we get a little sleep tonight. Hold on, I got it. Yeah, well, we made it.
Maryland International Raceway. Dad's trying to take a picture he didn't get to. It's 9:50. Time to go unload and get in tech. We made it. Ralph's here. Dad's here. Duster's here. Got to do a little bit of wiring. Dad's taking care of a couple little things so we can get into tech. This is our spot. Yes, sir. Day 0 complete. Dad's getting gas. Gary, his car is so low. It's so badass.
We should. Oh, hi!
It's crazy that they even fit in here.
I do not. So you have to have.
Badass old school trailer. So my clutch pedal does not work for the takeoff. The two-step. It's too slow. So like even when I'm too far out past the starting line before my foot's off for me to release to take off the right way. So I'm gonna have to change it back to the push button. And I think that I'm going to see if I can use another input if I haven't used them all, and maybe use the clutch switch for the no lift shift, because that part works fantastic. And maybe I can make it so that it's a two-step, basically the same two-step, but it's only activated when we're over X amount of miles per hour. So I'm gonna fool with that tomorrow. But tonight we're working on, we need to finish wiring up these lights. I got some of them wired, so we need to work on Dad's car tonight to put coilover spring spacers. And so we are tired. It's 7 o'clock. We've been up a long time. We're gonna go get some Mexican and work on his car probably till midnight and go to bed. Yeah. And then I gotta edit this so you can watch it. Tomorrow is day 1. Well, I apologize. You're seeing this as day 1 now. You didn't get a day 0 video because I was tired. Because please hold.
Yeah, after you fill it.
Okay, we had a scare. So what I was getting at was, last night I headed to the restaurant. I got after it, and we heard a pop, which it might have been that I rested my foot on the clutch a little bit, which is my no lift shift setup. So that could have been the backfire because it was loud. I can't imagine it was the cooling system, but we did pop a freeze plug out of it. So I don't know if I popped a head gasket last night or what, but we went and got one of the expanding plugs this morning, and now we're doing a test, a leak down test, and it's holding right at 15 psi or 15 pounds. So I don't know. We might get it up to temperature, get some water in it, and go make some pulls kind of with it on the way to the track, and see what happens. Not a good start to a Monday. While we're doing this, Dad's
Did it come with the kit? Why don't we put the zip ties on it?
changing
Just cut
his,
'em off.
adding another fan to the front.
I think we just do these, Dana.
But chaos, pure chaos. All right, we are on the move. That is good. We got 18 minutes to the track. Dad's behind us. So
7 hours of sleep last night.
yes, we got 7 hours of sleep last night, so we're pretty rested for one night. not for 2 days worth, but doing a lot better. We can actually think. I undid my clutch switch setup, so today I'm just going to do the button like I did last year and hope for the best. Yeah, we'll keep you posted, see how it goes. I don't know why my dad just slowed down. Oh boy. All right, we made it to the tech. I mean, we made it to the staging lanes. We are, I think I am the last car. I am the last C car to run. So luckily we made it, and they are only allowing one pass. It's such a huge, somebody sent me the numbers. So it is 219 cars in SME this year. Last year there was 155. And there's 412 people total with cars. That's crazy. 412 cars. So biggest drag week that's ever been. So that's pretty wild. And we still have a few little things to do, but we're in line. We made it. We'll see how it goes. I'm lined up against my dad right now. This will be cool. time, but we'll see what happens. Thank you, sir. 10.32, 1560 foot. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Dad ran an 11 and a half. 10.3, I guess we'll take it. Not too shabby. 158, 60 foot. Wow, so that really isn't even that bad. Huh. Well, whew. Now we gotta figure out what's up with Dad's car to make it go a little faster. I don't know if it's shifting too early. We need to get a computer in there to log data to see where he's shifting and everything. But it's still alive, it's running, mine's running. That's a good start. No coolant everywhere, so winning. So, we ran a 10.324 at 131, and Dad ran at 11.5 at 116. So we know that we need to open his cutouts. We tried it different today. We ran it with his mufflers and all the stuff, more back pressure. But his cutouts, when they're open, it is sucking a little fresh air up to the O2 sensor, which is making him spike lean, it thinks. So it's adding more fuel. So we might need to extend the exhaust out a little bit on his cutouts. I ran a 156 60 foot, and he ran a 166 60 foot, which is pretty good. 6.6 to the 8th, and then the 10.32. So we're both pretty happy. We're gonna hand him in and get things changed over to head back or head to the next place. We got a long drive today, and it looks like Will's right there in the red S10, so he's ready. We'll probably convoy with him. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Ralph is about done. He might have already left. So we got to check in with people, and then we're gonna hit the road. We'll keep you posted. All right, we are on the road. It's a little bit later than we wanted. What time? It is 2:45. So it's got like 5-hour rides. We'll be there probably at 8, 9 once we get some food. We got a convoy of 5 rigs. Myself, my dad's behind me. We got Ray behind him in a 64 Galaxy, and then we've got Ralph in his BMW, and then we have Gary in his coupe. Gary. All right, we made it to the first checkpoint. I don't even know where it is. What's this called?
TPC.
TPC something? Some performance shop. Looks like European things though.
Man, that's a hell of a shift.
It's cool. Yeah, so we got the whole crew. There's 5 of us. We just had a little bit of a problem with Dad's car. He blew his return line off for his power steering, so luckily it didn't kill the pump. We caught it soon enough, thank God. Might have hurt it, but at least it's still working. And we got that put back together and just got up here. So other than that, it's all been going pretty good, besides trying to keep 5 people together in ridiculous traffic with lights and everything else. The radios are definitely worth having. Also, a box truck just caught on fire on the interstate, so now we're trying to figure out how to get to our next route. They said we can go around the normal routes to try to get there. It's basically a free-for-all till the next checkpoint, but it looks like it's quite a bit of a haul out of the way, so we'll see. We gotta figure that out. It's the next piece of the puzzle. We'll keep you updated. Ah!
Yeah, pretty sweet, dude. That's just the first pit stop. So they invite everybody to stop in, check in along the way. Like that's the point.
Yeah, that's the whole point. People, they want to put their business out and everything.
Yeah. I would guarantee there's somebody. Do they just have all the batteries plugged in? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, dinner has been had. It's dark in here, but we are heading out of just past our first checkpoint. We just had some dinner. We're all heading out to our second checkpoint. All right. And then to the hotel. I bet it's gonna be another midnight night. Hopefully you guys get to see this
We're on
tonight.
sunglasses. We got a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
200 miles to
Just had
Chicago.
some coffee and here we go.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
Oh, you go out. You can. Okay, I was being conscientious of you.
Yep.
Well, here we are. We had another power steering fitting
Devin forgot to
line
tighten
blow
all those
off.
clamps.
So now we're
the same one we
no,
just
it's a
fixed?
different one. So now we're gonna double clamp all the fittings. It's only one T that's the return low pressure. Should be low pressure, but I guess it's making enough pressure that
system.
Yeah,
No, it's a vented.
I know that, but it must not vent enough.
But I will say, the trailer lights work pretty sweet.
I was wanting to try those all week.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty handy little mobile workstation. Yep. Yep. So, traffic, 3-lane interstate, stopped. Dead stop. It's freaking midnight.
Yeah. And we had dinner to avoid a different one of these, on a
Yeah.
different interstate.
Yep.
Where dead stop, shut down.
Yep. Yep. We avoided the interstate by having dinner, and now here we are, shut right
Different
down.
interstate,
Cars off on the interstate. So, making this video so you guys can get it. He's out cold. That's funny. We are still here. It's 12:30. Another night of no sleep forever. Alright, we're back on the road. It is 1:45. We ended up just turning around. Traffic wasn't moving, so we drove down the breakdown lane backwards, down an on-ramp, went around to the next exit. We're back on the empty highway. So we're cruising 70 miles an hour or so, and looks like 2:30 arrival at the first hotel for Biddy and those guys. Then Dad and I gonna drive another half hour or so up to the next one. That's so it's looking like a 3 o'clock bedtime again. Yep, free drag week they say. It is. What time is it? 2:30.
It is 2:40.
2:40. We're not even gonna go to our hotel because it's another hour. So we're just going in. We're gonna sleep 4 people and 327. 4 people and 2 queen beds. And that wraps up day 1.